catch him in uh Oh my god. Alright, so we are back here for my Faerun campaign. We are on Waterdeep Dragon Heist Part 3. I am missing a number of my crew today because life and reasons. But I do have 4 people here, and that is good enough to rock and roll. So, you all can go ahead and do your intros real quick.
Again? Oh,
Yeah.
for the stream.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, we're live.
Who are we starting with?
Start left first.
Oh, that'd be Savage.
Yeah.
I am Savage Randy. I'm a fallen Azamar, Bard, Barian. Who's figuring out his own backstory.
That's fair. I'm William. I play Urkaminius, the half-elf ranger.
Am Q, the halfling monk who likes to attach herself to Ulrich's leg.
I'm Castafix. I play Evan Ross, the Hexblade Warlock.
Alright, the following will contain coarse language and situations not suitable for minors. Therefore, viewer discretion is advised. Alright, so last we left off, we had a quick little going back, trying to reset some things.
I can.
You were tasked by Volo to find his friend Floon. After going through the city, you came across a gnome named Zablov and his shop. He gave you info, mistaking Floon for another noble, telling you about him getting jumped by a few individuals. You made it to the Skewer Dragon and found out some more information about Floon and Rainer Neverember. You tracked down where they may have been taken and found a warehouse full of Kenku with several corpses inside. After fighting through the warehouse, you found one of the captured nobles, Rainer Neverember. He explained that he and Floon were taken due to his father, but that the Zentarum and the Xanathar's Guild had mistaken Floon for himself. After exploring the warehouse, sounds of people approaching outside had you all figure out what you were going to do. Randy tried teleporting away, but was blocked and landed back on the ground unconscious. Q and Kinaro ran outside, and Evan and Ulrich turned invisible, positioned themselves. Q and Kinaro found the city watch outside, surrounding the building, and we're going to pick back up right there. So, the guard sees you, puts their spears in position, and says, "Hold, down weapons."
Q's gonna look at the guards and then turn back to Kanaro, and then she's gonna turn back to the guards and she's gonna go, "He kidnapped me! Let me go!"
Roll a deception.
No.
He is dressed like one of them. Does she get advantage with it?
Should be persuasion, not deception. But I'll
It
go
is
with
totally
deception.
deception.
Yeah, but they don't know that.
Oh wow! How do you get -1?
Because my charisma is not that high.
All right. So they move in. They still keep the spears out, but they flank around both of you and separate you and Kanaro. So Kanaro is over here. You're over there. You're still separated, but it's not like super hostile to you. They're actually binding Kanaro right now.
Man, Kanaro's gonna be pissed. Well, this is
Hey.
what he gets for missing out. He can't argue.
I
All right.
mean,
So
if you don't want to show up to the game, don't not miss a game.
Don't hate the player, hate the game.
Exactly.
sir, I see one down here. And they move in next to the downed Randy. Let me actually put them on the thing so y'all can see them.
That would be nice. Open my combat tracker.
I'd like to know why the combat tracker's bouncing around.
Because
Oh,
he
so
keeps
it's just, I mean,
because he keeps adding them and then making them invisible.
They
On the tracker.
they're automatically invisible when they're NPCs.
how long are we gonna be invisible?
It lasts for an hour, right?
Yeah.
All right. Uh,
Lasts for an hour unless we either attack or use a spell. You can, if you think you can get away with it, dump a potion into someone's mouth.
Oh, those were all strategically placed earlier. So many of them.
yep. All right. So they all come in. They have Kinaro restrained. One comes in past you, Q. Notices Randy. The guy in charge comes in. Says, "Look after him." Another one comes around. So let's see. I need some medicine checks. Try and stabilize. Nope. This guy. Nope. Randy, I need you to make a death save.
Okay, how do I?
At the bottom of your character sheet on the main tab.
Yep, just click the little dice thing.
Yep.
I thought he was just unconscious, not dead.
He's still
Well,
dying.
yeah.
Okay.
Q pipes up and says, "If you need some help, I'm an expert in medicine. I don't mind helping."
Hold on, ma'am. We have to case the entire area. So they're gonna try again. Okay, you are stable now.
Okay, so I'm conscious again.
You're unconscious, but you're no longer having to make death saves.
Okay, all right. Just let me know when I'm conscious.
Yeah. So these two come in. Obviously missing Ulrich. They look past you, Evan, and over to Rainer. Sir,
So if
who
I
are
come
you?
out of this hole,
You're,
thought he was hiding his little hidey hole.
Yeah,
No,
that's
they
what
released him.
they released him, but didn't he stay there?
no,
No, he came
he
out.
stepped out.
So the guy in charge comes up. He literally walks right past you, Evan.
If you're waiting for me to do something, I ain't doing anything yet.
And what was your stealth last time?
I don't know. You have us rolling the tower. I didn't see it. If only I didn't have to put it in a tower, I could maybe give you an answer.
Luna. Oh, sorry. My bad.
I think yours actually beat him. I wish I would have written that down or taken a look. It'll pass right by you. Sir, are you alright? Rainer kind of looks around and says, yes, there were a number of people who were here and helped free me. Could you give a description of them?
I would like to use prestidigitation to put a dot on the back of my neck. It's not to actually use. It's not to cause an effect with the spell itself, but to take invisibility off me, but not Ulrich.
So you're going to appear.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, before I appear, before that, I dismiss the staff.
Okay.
That does not count as a spell.
Yeah. Alright, so you appear, and this one guy comes up a couple
Hands her up.
steps. It's like, sir, there's one more. And he turns. Hold down weapons.
This one is one of them that. This one is one of those that freed Rainer.
And Rainer says, that is true. Him and
Randy.
4 other companions were here to help free me.
Did he ever see any of the others?
Oh yeah, he saw everybody come down the stairs.
Okay.
He asks for a description. He points to you, Eben. He says that there was another kind of a edgelord looking Azamar with this weird horn thing. Then there was a small halfling girl, a tiefling, and a half elf. At that point, he asks, so what is. This time he's turning to you. So, what is the meaning of you working with a criminal?
Not with. The only one that we were working with was what was that guy? Volo. He'd asked us to find his friend Flume, and the leads that we were following led us here, where we found the Mr. Rainer.
Yes, but we have a tiefling being held outside who was apparently.
Tiefling is not one of our group. He is, if anything, indentured to one of us. Not no. Our apologies. Indentured's not the correct word. Um, he owes a debt to one.
Beholden is the word you're looking for.
Yes, thank you. He's beholden to one of us.
Well, he bears the resemblance of certain criminals that have been acting
If
against the
you're
city.
if you're referring to one of those, and I gesture to the ones south of me. He dressed that way. He dressed that way in an effort to get them to open the door and allow us in. But when we arrived here, they were already, well, like that.
In any case, we'll need to take him for questioning.
You'll find no resistance from this one. Not very fond of them to begin with.
Very well. Well, in that case, we have some questions for all of you, just for what all occurred here.
We came, as this one said, came here following leads of this Mr. Rayner. In truth, this one believed that it was the Flume person that we were looking for. This one believed that they were one and the same, as that whenever we got here, the people dressed as the tiefling, they were already that, as you see, whenever the tiefling entered this room, a bunch of the, I can't remember what they're called, the crow people.
Kinku.
Thank you. The Kinku began firing at him.
Very well. He signals to the sergeant standing back. He comes down, motions for them to bring Q and Randy. So they're dragging you.
They're dragging me or they're escorting me?
They're dragging Randy, but then they're escorting you.
Okay.
These are my good pants too, man.
So yeah, there. Where is this other one?
In truth, this one could not tell you. As this one was a minute ago, the last one is invisible. He may have left.
I would not be so sure of that. And I will break the spell.
You'd have to either use a spell or attack somebody.
Or you can just drop concentration.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Or I could just kind of punch Eben in the arm.
Okay, that works too.
So he kind of looks taken aback for a moment, but regains himself. So, what brought all of you here?
The disappearance of a flume. What was his damn last name? Blagmar. We were hired by a Mr. Volo to investigate his disappearance 2 nights ago.
No, it was earlier this night.
Yeah, we haven't slept yet, so yeah, it's the middle of the night.
Oh, he went. I'm thinking he went missing 2 nights ago.
Ah.
And I will regale them the story that we were told that Volo and his friend Floon had been carousing in the docks, and we have learned that these tattooed gentlemen had assaulted him and absconded with him, and it led us to this warehouse where we were expecting more of these tattooed fellows instead of the kinku. Their reason of being here is unknown to us. We tried to sneak in, failed, attacked, and defended ourselves, as were our rights as free people.
All right. Would you happen to have a healing potion for Randy?
Reach in my pouch and kind of just toss it to Randy. Or he's unconscious though.
He's
Anyway.
unconscious.
Yes.
Hey man, drink up.
Stomps off my fucking head. Dink. Now I'm back to unconscious again, even more.
Yeah, then you take damage. Now you have to make death saves again.
But yeah, I'll step up with a potion, kind of just pour it in his mouth.
All right, so roll the 2d4 plus 2.
I have it as an action if you want me to do it.
Yeah, go for it.
All right, Randy, you start stirring to consciousness. You notice 2 guards are holding your arms. There's a guard behind you. There's 3 other guards around Q. Evan's here, Raynor, another guard who looks to be a captain, and Orc just fed you a potion.
Well, at least he'll be sober now.
You're still actually partially intoxicated.
Be like, how did I get here? Wasn't it? How did it? I don't understand. How I...
You about killed yourself.
Oh, that explains it. Then I'm gonna like touch my chest, you know, like it hurts, you know, and then just kind of sit there,
All
contemplate my life decisions.
right. With you conscious, they'll let your arms go so you can sit down.
Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna kind of sit there and look a little pouty that I've messed that up that bad.
All
Q's
right.
still gonna be sitting there glaring at Randy just for theatrics.
All right. So as things are, you all are free to go. We'll clean things up here. We'll need to take your friend, if he was a friend.
All right, they're referring to Canaro.
Ah, him. Well, try not to kill him before he pays me back. He still owes me quite a bit of gold.
We'll have some extra questions for him. I would suggest that you all go home, sleep, and go about your business tomorrow.
Is any of the guards do I recognize any of the guards from the one I talked to when they're in the middle of the street before?
No.
Okay.
Could you point us to the nearest inn? We have not had a chance to secure lodgings since we arrived.
Memento?
I tell them, I, this one believes the abduction of the Flume person as well as this Raynor has something to do with something that we stumbled across some of your people before in the streets. I tell them the intersection where it was at, but I the player can't remember.
I think it was like Castle Street or something, or is that where we're at now?
I couldn't tell you. I can't read that pixelated map to save my life.
Sorry. I'm trying to pull up the interactive map. Let me
I
favorite
have,
that.
for the life of me, tried to find like a Google map of it, but nothing.
You
Oh
can
no.
always You can always search for the Faerun Interactive Atlas or Interactive Maps, and it'll bring up a couple that are actually pretty good.
This one.
I was wanting to find one that Mustang can like swap them out in the module. So get rid of the crappy one. Here's a good one.
I can't touch the modules, dude. All right. So you guys are on Candle Lane. So just off of the main road to the left. Down towards the dock ward is where y'all are at. You guys can see it on the image I gave you where the P is. So that's where y'all are at currently.
Okay.
You bringing up other stuff that was going on, he will tell you that it's best not to meddle in criminal matters. Leave this business to the city watch.
It was not this one's intention to meddle, merely to help potentially point in the direction of something else that may be connected. To give a potential lead.
We'll do well to sort through this matter.
Very well. We'll see ourselves to an inn. And if you have questions, we will answer them if we are able.
Any recommendation for lodgings? This way you'd know where to find us as well.
Trying to find one.
Is it the blue dots? What are the blue dots?
Blue Dots is a warehouse.
The closest
Sure.
one is the Black Star Inn.
And we shall make our way there then.
The street crossings for that one?
The
Black Star
street
Lane and Gut
crossing.
Valley.
Yeah. Where Black Star Lane and Gut Valley kind of intersect. So,
And we shall make our way there then. Any objections from the rest?
it should be
just
Nope.
right over
Just
here.
gonna stumble up to my feet, you know.
Rainer
A
will say
bed,
all accompany you all as well.
much appreciated.
Yeah.
City streets are hard enough to travel during the daytime.
Yes, indeed. So the guard will let you all leave. But they will take Kanaro.
We'll leave by and I'll tell Kanara to behave and don't show your ass.
Alright, me and him are gonna have a discussion later.
Remember, you filthy cat, no fireballs.
Wait, is he a tabaxi or tiefling?
He's a tiefling who's
He is a
pretending
tiefling,
to be a
that's right.
Yeah, well, same thing.
Alright, so you all leave. You make it a little ways away. When Rainer will stop you all. Kind of pull you all into an alley. So I can go and secure you all lodging easy enough. But I would like you all to finish working to find Floon.
We will. First thing in the morning, we'll continue our search, but it is far too late for us to continue the work now, especially with what leads we have dried up.
I will say because you are under you've had the effects of a long rest within uh, the past 16 hours, you won't be able to get the effects again. You can't get it twice within a 24-hour period.
Just a little bit of sleep. It's really late. It's like 3 in the morning or something like that, right?
And we, because of the time warp shit, that we've got the effects like 3-4 hours ago.
Yeah,
Well,
the only one that really needs to take a rest would be Randy.
So you guys can go to the inn with him, get lodging, take a short rest, and then go back out.
yeah, that's pretty much what I was thinking.
Okay. So he's
Just
offering to
gonna
cover for you
grunt
guys.
agreeingly.
All right.
I'm going to firmly attach myself to Ulrich's leg
Gotcha.
because I don't feel like walking.
All right. So y'all make it over there. Rainer's gonna get you guys rooms. Uh, so y'all can go ahead and take a short rest. Is there anything particular anybody's doing in that short rest?
Q is going to meditate so she can gain all of her key points back.
Is there a bar here?
There's a bar.
Neat. I would like to ask the bartender if he I doubt it, but if he happens to have any health potions. Because I have none.
You're looking for a shop, not a inn.
Are there any pretty tavern wenches?
There's only one person working right now. You know what? Call high or low.
Hi.
Roll a D100 in the tower, please.
I don't even see the tower. Where's that at?
It's in the bottom right hand corner. It's the black and white like picture
Yeah,
thingy.
yeah, it was there last time for me, but it's not here this time.
You might have to move some things around to try to find it.
Okay.
Are you still doing this on 3 screens, or did you go back to 2?
No, I'm on one screen right now.
Oh,
I didn't even know you could
You
put
may
this
want
on
to
one.
you may want to check behind your image up at the top right. That's where or top left. That's where it's default to.
Its default is the top left. I thought it was the bottom right.
yeah, bottom right is where it's supposed to be.
Oh. On my campaign, one of the players logged in and it was up in the top left, underneath their picture.
Oh, there, I found it. I found it. Thank you.
All right, cool. All right. Auric, roll a D10 real quick. In the tower, please. It is a woman, however, not necessarily like what you would call like a hot tavern wench.
Well, I guess I'll leave flirt and try to get a cheap beer.
Oh, did not mean to do that. That was my bad.
Yeah, that happens. Uh, she is not interested in flirting. She's a bit older in age. She's just like working the night shift. If you want a drink, you can go ahead get one, but that's about it.
I buy a picture of wine.
Okay.
And I ask Ulrich, since he appears to be trying to get something to drink, if he'd like to share it.
That'd be nice. Thank you.
Q is only going to meditate for 30 minutes because that's all that's required for her to get her points back, and then she'll join the group of men.
Well, you can have some too.
Okay, so it's 2 silver for a pitcher.
There you go.
All right. Randy, what you doing?
I'm gonna short rest it up.
Okay, you can roll hit
But
dice.
yeah. How many? I forget. It's
As many as you want. They're
That's
your
no,
hit
I
dice.
know. I know. I don't remember how many I
Um,
have or where to find it.
On the
It's
main
on-
tab, down at the
main?
bottom next to death saves.
There it is. Okay. I have a 3 and a 2.
You have 3 d12s for your barbarian and 2 d8s for your bards.
Okay, so I'm at 35 right now. No, that can't be right.
You're at 6.
You're at 6.
Oh, it says okay.
35 is the wound. It's going to be the number in the W and D spot.
Oh, I see. I got you. Okay. Okay, so I'll roll 2 d12s and a d8, I guess.
Also, you're level 2 bard, so you do have your Song of Rest.
Oh, right. Which, man, I can't put
Add
anything
the
in here.
d6. So anybody that's rolling hit dice can also gain a d6.
Yeah, I'll do that. I'm trying to abilities. Yeah, that's got to be in there. There it is.
Does that become temporary hit points if we've already rolled?
No, it adds to
Okay.
it.
And a d6.
Yeah, I use soothing music to help revitalize your wounded allies during a short rest. If you or any friendly creature you can hear your performance, regain any hit points at the end of a short rest by spending 1 or more hit dice. Each creature gains an extra 1d6 hit points. Okay.
Q doesn't actually need any more hit points, just so you know.
Well, regardless, you get it.
Yep.
Okay, so why do I just roll the dice manually? Is
Yeah.
that
So
okay?
the hit dice, you can just double click the one down below on the hit dice area, and it'll automatic or single click. My bad.
And then a d8.
Hold on. So the hit dice down on your main tab, you can just
Yep.
click those, and it'll automatically do it.
I'm clicking it, and it's now it's doing it. There we go. Okay.
Yeah, so it didn't revitalize your 2d12 or didn't count those unless they went way on your number bar on the hit dice spot.
Yeah. So
He
can you
did.
roll those?
Oh, I see.
All right.
And roll a d6 for each of those for your extra heals.
Is it for each of them?
Just one.
Okay.
No, that would be freaking broken. All right. So you get 1 extra hit point.
Hey, whatever works. Okay. There. Something at least.
So
So from
on
17 to 16. There we go.
I love the fact that his roll turned out to be the same thing regardless.
Yeah. Well, no, technically not. It was actually 2 lower.
when he rolled the 2d12s earlier, he got 14. So
That
he would.
wasn't counting his con modifier.
I wasn't counting it either.
All right. So anybody else putting hit dice down?
Nope.
Okay. All right. So
Can
Rainer,
you
what's up?
can you push it through that we took a short rest so that my key points will reset? You can do
There
that
you
on
go.
the combat checker. Thank
Gotcha.
you.
Okay. Now, what other leads do we have?
The Zola guy, he saw some things.
He's the one that pointed us. He's the one that pointed us to the what had happened into the streets earlier. But
Yes.
whenever we went there, no one was there.
He could also he tends to see more than he lets on. Terrible businessman, but he's not blind.
Yeah, he likes to rip you off for coin, but not for information.
Is Rainier
So-
still here?
Yeah, Rainer's still around.
Rainer, as much as we would like to go after this the flute person, we've got no other leads. They ended with where we found you.
He was
Who-
taken by the Xanathar's Guild.
Okay.
They
What?
live somewhere under the city.
We have to go to the Underdark, huh?
They we're new to this. You're telling us things but no instructions.
It'd have to be somewhere down in the sewers, I'm guessing would be a way in somewhere. As far as where, I don't know. I was literally trapped under a stairwell.
Well, Mr. Potter can't tell us anything. Anything further? Shall we go? Shall we go sewer diving?
Should we give him a bird named Hedwig and tell him to message us if he comes up with anything new?
But sewers is, I suppose. Is there a sewer near that warehouse that we could access?
You can try.
Hey, guess we're gonna go find the nearest available sewer entrance to the warehouse.
Okay. Alright, so y'all are gonna go back to that area. Alright, so you guys make it back to the warehouse, and okay. Y'all make it back to the warehouse. The guards had cleared out. No more bodies lying around. What are y'all doing?
Searching for an entrance to the sewers.
Roll an
Investigation?
investigation.
Who's got a? Never mind.
I can give a bardic inspiration to whoever's looking.
Okay.
I think Evan's got an advantage on those rolls.
Yeah.
Are you giving it to Evan?
Well, apparently he's got advantage, so never mind. Just gonna sing him a nice song. Whatever. I'm just kidding.
Is there such thing as double advantage?
No. Are you giving him bardic inspiration?
No, I'm not. I'm not. It's fine.
As you're looking around, Evan, you're not able to find a sewer entrance in the immediate vicinity.
Okay, then I'll venture out further.
Okay. You can roll another investigation.
I'll look with Savage. We'll split up and cover more area. And he can sing me a song.
Sure thing. You got him, boss. Just be trotting
But
behind him.
Do I
Just,
roll with advantage or?
Neither one of you have proficiency in investigation, so neither one of you can give each other
But
advantage.
he's
I do. I have proficiency.
You
in
have
investigation.
proficiency, not full proficiency.
Oh, I was looking at intimidation. My bad. That was I went to the star right above it.
But what does bardic inspiration give me advantage?
It gives
It
you
does
a
not.
D. You're still at a D6.
So what? Roll d6 too.
If you want. Yeah, it's 5th level bard that you get it. That it becomes a D8. Okay, Ulrich, you and Savage have much better luck finding a sewer entrance than Evan.
I'll give a little bird call and call him over.
And I'm gonna go over to them.
Okay.
What are my rolls?
A 14 and a 12. You literally missed it by one.
Story of our life. I will. Guess I'll open the sewer.
Climb on down.
Light a torch first.
Who here needs torches?
I'm good. I got goggles.
All right. So the sewers have no natural light, and those without dark vision will need light sources. Everybody
Okay.
here has dark vision.
Yep.
Yeah.
Cool. Oh, I guess that means I pull aside my lantern and hold it up.
All right.
I mean, I can cast light as well. If who needs it?
Okay. So as you guys come down, this is a sewer. So a putrid stream flows along this sewer tunnel, which leads in two directions. In one direction, you see a tiny symbol drawn on the floor in yellow chalk, a palm-sized circle with 10 equidistant spokes radiating out from its circumference.
Do we recognize the symbol?
Don't you live here?
Only during the winter months. Everything's a roll, so it wouldn't really matter if I did or not.
No, you don't notice. You don't recognize it.
Neat. What was the symbol that was below it?
A hand with a wheel with 10 spokes.
A palm-sized circle with 10 equidistant spokes radiating out from its circumference.
Are any of the spokes different,
No,
or
they're
are
all
they
the
all
same.
identical?
All
Okay.
identical.
I was hoping for a direction, maybe.
Yeah, that's what I was hoping for too.
Hmm,
Would this be insight or history?
Um,
Neither. Neither, probably.
I'm just gonna pick a direction and walk in that direction until I see something else.
And I'll put Q on my shoulder so she don't have to walk through the filth. And with
Uh,
that, we'll walk off with the
well,
others.
I'm gonna cast light. Is there like a rock or something on the ground next to where we came down?
I mean, there's
Anything?
shit.
I,
Okay. Is there something I can cast light on and just leave it there?
Uh,
Um,
you can use a copper piece, can't you?
Sure. I
I
guess
mean, I,
it was a rock or anything. It didn't matter.
you'll probably
Sure.
be able to
Copper
find a
piece.
rock to use.
Sure. Yeah. Just like a
Q.
pebble. It doesn't matter. Anything I can cast light on, and I'm just gonna leave it sitting next to the entrance so we can find our way back, or at least if we see light, we know.
I, I give him a copper piece.
Sure. All right. And I cast light on it and leave it next to the ladder or whatever we just climbed down.
Okay.
And then we could go wherever we're going.
You said 10 spokes, but it had the palm. It was a palm size, right?
Oh, you said in one direction. Yeah, we're headed in that direction.
Oh. Let's roll that. What direction are we going in?
No, if you read the description there, Peter Stream flows along the river in which two directions. In one direction, you see a tiny symbol drawn. So yeah, we just go further in that direction.
Okay.
I totally misread that originally.
Yeah, hang on. I'm trying to figure out the actual start point of this. All right. So all right, I think I found it. Okay, the grid wasn't set either. That's great. Q and Evan.
What about us?
Just putting y'all on the map. All right, so let me share this. So there's some problems with line of sight here. Don't worry about it. All right, so as y'all are coming along,
Are we actually walking in the sewer?
yeah,
Oh,
y'all are walking in the
oof.
sewer.
And that's why Ulrich picked up Q.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
So y'all
We're
are there.
following whichever direction the symbol was and going in. The yellow chalked symbol.
Yeah.
Um,
Where's the yellow chalk symbol?
Down, following the symbols, you keep going towards that, uh, towards the west.
Okay, down the sewer. Got it.
Oh, shit.
And I'm guessing Q is like on.
Am I still intoxicated after the short rest, or
No, you are no longer intoxicated. Thank you
okay,
for
just making
reminding
sure?
me.
You know, I'm gonna stay at the back a little bit. Actually, I don't think I need to be up the front right now.
How many of everyone else has got a light source?
I have torches.
Is anyone other than me using one?
No,
Someone pulled out a lantern, didn't they?
Yeah, me.
Yeah.
Randy did too.
Or
Okay.
I left a light source at the entrance, which only lasts an hour, but still something in case we need to figure out our way back.
Okay. Is the water's like picking up pace or something?
No,
Okay.
it is flowing though.
Is it flowing the same direction we're going, or
Yes. All right, so as you come up in here, the main sewer tunnel expands to a circular hub with a pair of arrow slits carved into its outer walls directly across from each other. Two passages continue on to the north and south. A stone door is set into the back wall of a stone ledge to the west.
Wait, you said arrow slits?
Yes.
Where are
And
where are those arrow slits at?
it's a good question. Where does it say? It says they're directly across from each other, so I'm guessing. It does not give me a whole lot of great detail in this.
Maybe
hang
Wonderful.
on.
here and here.
And you might be able to. Can you see the whole map? There might be
So it's through here.
rooms on the other side.
So that there's supposed to be a wall closer. I can't. Uh, it's the way that the map is set up, but they're across here.
Okay.
However, as y'all get to there, you see coming out of the sludge a creature like
Oh
this.
hell yeah. Okay.
Oh, it's you again.
Roll initiative.
A little baby beholder. Yay.
Neat.
Initiative. Right there. Not good.
Wow.
Me and Ulrich get to go at the same time. You know what that means, Ulrich?
Combo move.
Yeah.
Okay.
Isn't that thing like 3 times bigger? Shouldn't it be taking up like 4 screens?
That's not a beholder.
It's just
It's
a
a
gazer.
baby.
Alright. She doing Q?
Mighty.
Q, while still sitting on Ulrich's shoulders, is just gonna take out a couple of darts and chunk them at the thing.
Alright. Alright, roll damage. Alright, you hit its center eye and it just falls back into the sludge. Dead.
Well, that
Holy-
was anticlimactic.
One shot hit.
Very nice shot.
Thank
Alright.
you. Q's gonna direct Ulrich to go towards the body so that she can get her dart back.
I'm gonna conjure up the staff.
Alright.
Can Q jump off of Ulrich into the water and see if she can fish around for her dart?
Yeah, you totally can. As you jump down off of Ulrich, how tall are you?
Not
3'8".
that tall.
It is like up to your chest.
Okay.
Yet you're just in sludge.
Okay.
Uh,
Well, she's gonna
Can't-
fish around for. You said it went into his central eyeball.
Yeah.
Oh.
if it's and these gauges are about the same size as a normal person, correct?
A gazer? I think a gazer's only like the size of a beach ball.
Yeah, they're pretty small eyes.
Okay. Well, Q's gonna hold her breath and attempt to go into the water and search for her dart. Hopefully, it doesn't come out attached to an eyeball.
Alright, you're able to retrieve your dart.
I use prestidigitation to get the crap off her face.
Why, thank you. I mean, I was gonna use it to, like soak in for a while. I've heard that it's good for your skin, but
By all,
Just-
by all
the-
means, go back under.
the smell would have really gotten to me before then. So she's gonna climb back up on Ulrich's shoulders.
Ulrich, you
Well,
have
I'm-
this sopping, wet, disgusting halfling jumping on top of your shoulders.
You know I'm burning his clothes next, right?
Yeah, I'll help you pay for new clothes if you want them.
No, it's fine.
Is there like visibly any ledges around the room or anything, or
You see down to the south is a way to get up out of this.
okay? And the only way to get there is through the sludge.
Yep.
Okay,
Deal with
Does
it.
it?
fair enough. Just seeing, making sure.
Dorner's gonna take his disgusting little hobbit with him, and
Is there anything on the ceiling I can like Indiana Jones this with my whip? It's a joke.
No.
It's too far, I know.
It's a pretty like smooth round area, so you guys can go just to the left of you. Get up out
I'm
of
getting out of the muck.
As we get up here, I start using prestidigitation just over and over again to get all the crap off of everybody so don't have to trail this smell along with us.
That's not gonna fix anything.
It cleans soiled stuff.
It's gonna take a really long time.
I can use it 3 times every 6 seconds.
You can use it once every 6 seconds because it's an action.
Create one of the... Okay, well, I said I could use it 3.
It can hold up to 3.
Of its okay. Non-instantaneous effects active at a time. Okay, well, yeah, I can use it. I can use it again and again every 6 seconds. So
That's if it, like you targeted 3 different people, you could hold it, but it's not gonna take immediate effect.
Yeah, this is an immediate. It's an instantaneous clean. Um,
instantly clean or soil an object no larger than 1 cubic foot.
yeah, it's
Which is
not
the
gonna
reason
fix
why.
you. It's going to fix your clothes. You're still sopping wet. So it's like you just got uh out of the pool and then putting on clean clothes right after without toweling down.
Ew.
I'm
Oh,
glad I
wet
did.
socks.
I'm glad I didn't buy some overly expensive diamond armor.
All right. So after probably a good solid minute of Cal trying to clean y'all off constantly, uh y'all still smell.
Q is gonna jump off of Ulrich's shoulders now that they're on solid ground.
And here comes a flood.
Oh, Jesus.
All right.
Happens to be just 4 feet tall too.
So what are y'all doing?
Following this path, I guess.
I'm gonna have my longbow out, and I'll advance slowly through the halls.
Q is going to look at the walls. Is there anything special about the walls?
Mm,
The walls are all smooth stone. This was definitely some careful carving.
Okay. And when we got on this platform, when we came out of the sludge, did we see any more of those symbols?
No.
Got an arrow slit.
can we hear anything?
All right. So in this room, you see a bunch of rusty weapons and threadbare clothing littering the floor of this area, which serves as a coat room and armory. Uh, None of the weapons or clothing is of any value.
Is it dry though?
Yes.
Are there any towels in there?
No.
Are there any like wash rags or dish rags or anything that could be used as? Are there any? Oh,
He said armory, not lawn.
yeah, but he also said it had clothes on it.
Like leather type of gear.
Oh, okay. So no like undershirts or anything like that.
No.
Okay.
Oh yeah, another thing, Randy, when you try to go around a corner, you have to actually like be around it due to the line of sight features.
Ah, I see. Gotcha.
Ulrich, as you get there, you come across a sleeping goblin. Looks as though this was supposed to be here on guard. However, you could probably determine uh, that because you're able to kill that gazer off without making too much noise, this one never woke up.
No, I don't go up there. Stay where I'm at.
I'm gonna be like up against the corner.
What are you doing, Ulrich?
Cut his fucking head off.
Oh, she doesn't.
Ulrich, are you
Ulrich?
there?
Oh yeah, hit the wrong button.
I was sitting there. I was like, did he just like walk away?
No,
You
but
see
I
a
was
goblin. Well, fuck this.
no, but I said I'm binding gag it with my rope.
Okay, I need you to do a sleight of hand to be able to do this without waking it.
Uh, as Ulrich is doing this, Q is going to attempt to sneak up and from this position here, she's going to pull out a dart and hold it at the goblin's throat in case he does wake up.
Okay.
Use it as a makeshift knife since I don't have a dagger.
You're able to tie it up and it doesn't seem to wake up.
Says like it's bound and gagged, correct?
Yes.
I'll slap it on its head, wake it up. Shh. No screaming, or I'll have to cut your throat. No,
Let him speak.
I just wanted to know that if he screams, I'll cut his ears off and wear them as a necklace. You're gonna be a good. You're gonna be a good goblin, aren't you? All right. Now I'm gonna take this out slowly. Remember, scream. I wear a necklace. And with that, I take the gag off. And then I'll speak in goblin. Who do you work for, little goblin?
I think he's talking to Goblin in the chat there.
Oh shit, do I know goblin?
I do.
If,
I don't. No.
if
Oh,
you
it
knew
would be
Goblin,
translated. Yeah, it'd be translated automatically. I gotcha.
Yep. I can just put it there and then automatically registers.
Yep.
Who are you on watch for? And who is boss?
I'm gonna be wiping down my horn with some sort of my whatever I have on me. I probably have some cloth.
Does anyone recognize what a big floating head is?
A bigger head than the one that she just darted.
Do you mean the head that was in the water out there? A giant floating head like that one, but bigger.
A beholder. Wait a minute. Before I say that, would I know what a beholder is?
No, your focus is more on fiends and
All right.
recently gods.
No, but I'm pretty sure Q might know since she's studied just about every menace that there is in the world in her monastery. I mean, ultimately, when I hear bigger than the one we just fought and it has, multiple eyes, I automatically think of Hydra, but that's just me. Because Q. Uh, would Q know something about that? I'm just asking.
No, because your what you would have is more information on surface threats. Looking over your notes, because you have Hydra here. Like yours would be more like things on the surface. This is more Underdark.
Hydra is who her
Un-
monastery worshipped.
Underdark?
Yeah.
Ask him where the entrance to the Underdark is here.
And which way to the boss? Which way did the others go?
How about you guide us?
Hmm. Your boss may threaten to eat you, but I will cut your throat if you do not help me.
You either die to you either die to him or die to me.
Q doesn't hesitate at those words to push the dagger or the dart a little bit further into the poor goblin's throat.
Which way is the boss?
To be fair, we're not looking for the boss. Ask him
I'm
if, ask him
I
if
could
he's
I
seen
could
a human.
intimidate this motherfucker if we need to.
Has he seen a human with red hair come through? Possibly dragged by others.
I'll, there's no such thing as a trusty goblin. But goblins are not stupid. So you'll tell me if you've seen a human with red hair. Real fancy like.
Keep an eye out.
He's no good to us. He's Just a dumb watchman.
At that, Q's gonna look at Ulrich and give him a raised eyebrow, and then glance at her dart to ask the silent question.
Q, are you good or neutral?
She's chaotic.
Chaotic what?
Hadn't decided.
I'll
She,
fucking kill him.
she,
Urkel just shrug his shoulders. He doesn't care. All the good goblins are dead goblin to him.
yeah, I'm gonna say at this point she's probably chaotic neutral just because of the stuff that she's done in her past.
Okay, while they're figuring it out, I'm gonna smash him in the fucking head with my thing.
Hey
Do
now!
it.
Don't take my kill!
Hang on one sec. Uh, where is restrained? All right, roll the attack.
Why is it not letting me click on main? Okay, there we go. Or it's actions.
Okay, so she's gonna just do an unarmed strike because oh, he's rolling.
Yeah,
Never mind.
Randy's attacking this. All right, roll
Never
damage.
mind. I was gonna stab him with the dart, but I mean,
Well, little tight corridor.
Randy, you come down and just smash this thing's freaking head in.
Urkel will stand up and just kind of wipe the blood off his face. As that was messy. Ugh, it's in my
Got
mouth.
the job done.
Ugh.
what was that? I didn't understand any of that.
Goblin tastes horrible. Ugh, it's in my mouth.
Hey, Mr. Dude, do some prestidigitation on his mouth so he doesn't have to taste it.
Too late. Swallowed it. Ugh.
Spit it out!
Oh, I'm gonna be sick.
Don't be near me, okay? She runs to go hide behind Randy.
Urkel compose himself. He's as his time as a ranger, he's probably eaten a few suspect things, and he's able to hold himself back. Well, if he does puke, he's puking on Randy.
Okay, well, Q is going to be against this far wall, and she's going to attempt to stealth past the group and go ahead from now on.
Remember, the only bit of light is what I'm carrying.
Q is going to go about there and get about 10 feet ahead. That way she can kind of scout, kind of not.
I'm going to roll a stealth roll, and I'm not like actively trying to hide. Just walk silently.
I didn't. Oops, sorry. Didn't
Yep,
mean
you
to
gotta
move
get
you.
around the corner.
Ah! That's me. Okay.
All right, y'all feel as stealthy as you can.
Yeah. She's also keeping an eye out for anything that might redeem that she has traps or anything ahead of her.
All right,
Is there any doors?
so this goes all the way across.
Neat.
Again, it's the way that the map is made. Understand that if you're stealthing, you are going at half speed
Oh, okay.
to maintain your stealth.
So half of 35 would be 20 or 15.
I think you round up.
So it would be 20.
Yeah.
Close enough. Q's gonna come to the corner and gesture for everybody to stop. Because
All right.
she sees the opening. What is she seeing right now? When
So
she
you
peeks
see that this room contains tattered, straw-stuffed mattresses and nothing of value.
does she see any bodies or anything like that?
Does not appear to be any.
Okay, she's gonna wave everybody ahead.
I'm gonna stop because I'm feeling like we're going in the wrong direction now.
I'm gonna wave everybody ahead because I see a door.
Does anyone remember how many Kinku there were?
I believe there were 10. It was either 10 or 12. You know what? It was 12 because on the grid we had 7, 5, and 12, or 2, 5, and 12.
Mustang added more.
Fucked it up. She was laying down. My bad. Thought I was muted.
Nope. We heard it.
Can I check the door to see if there's any visible traps?
Investigation.
Does anybody want to give me guidance before I do this?
You don't have a cleric.
Does anybody want to give me any kind of guidance before I do this? I don't care what kind. It doesn't have to be from a cleric.
I think I'd do it.
Okay.
I'm still gonna roll.
You don't find that the door is locked, nor do you find any traps.
Okay. I'm gonna let Eben open it then
I
if he
used the
wants.
staff to open it. Cool.
One moment.
Wish there was a way that we could cancel our movements.
There is. You can right click and then click cancel movement.
Oh, cool.
All right. As you come through, you see a large dwarf standing in your way as he is chucking a javelin at you, Evan. This is not going to be at advantage because you're within 30 feet of a work, but it was a held action. That is a 20.
And I use shield.
He rolled a natural 20 or he rolled a dirty 20.
That's a dirty 20.
Okay.
Shield.
It doesn't. My goodness. Doesn't have the effect on him.
What doesn't?
Enlarge. He
There
is
are spells
technically
for that.
huge. I'm trying to. Gosh, how do I make a token bigger?
You push control and then hover over it and zoom. No, not that one.
There we go.
There you go.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah. So there you go. So everybody roll initiative.
Oh, so this is just a dwarf under some magic.
He's a Duergar. He has the enlarge ability.
Oh, I'm so glad you dropped that 12.
All
Poor
right,
Randy. Poor Randy. He doesn't get initiative.
he'll get it eventually. All right,
I
Evan, your turn.
did it.
So, okay. Oh, fuck, I'm just gonna shoot him twice. There's one. Missed.
Tis a miss.
And there's the other one.
Tis also
Still
a
miss.
miss. All right, his turn. 2, 3, 4. He's gonna get up into here, and he's gonna take his war pick. Bring it down on you, Eben. That's a miss.
Don't we get partial cover because of the door frame?
No.
I'm going to raise my bow, charge my Planar warrior abilities.
Okay.
My AC is effectively 24 right now.
No. Your turn came up. It lasts
It's
until the
still
start
there.
of your it's supposed to go away.
And I'm going to bop him with a longbow shot.
All right.
It technically would have gone away at his next round when it was
Yeah.
his turn next.
All right, that is some damage.
And with the second shot,
That is a 20, bro. Hit shift and roll damage. All right.
Wow, Q's not even gonna get a chance.
just return that favor from the beholder or the gazer.
The baby beholder.
Well, let's loot his pockets and see what he's got.
Uh,
Just some casual murder.
he has scale mail, a shield, war pick, and 4 extra javelins with him.
Ooh, javelins.
I was about to say. Javelins. I'm pretty
So
sure she has efficiency in
it's a simple weapon.
javelins. Yeah. I'm also trying to figure out whether or not it becomes a monk weapon.
Yeah.
Any simple weapon is a monk weapon.
Well, I mean, if y'all want to share the javelins, we can definitely do that. I wouldn't mind having a couple, but
You
Same.
take them all.
are you sure?
Go for it.
Okay.
Can I also collect the one that he threw?
I think wasn't Randy also interested in them?
It's all good. Good.
No. We can split them. I'll take 2. You take 3.
Oh, there's 5. I'll take 2. You can take the 3. That's fine. I already have some. I just wanted to add to my
Okay, so take 3
amount.
from where he is, and I'll search for that one extra that he threw.
Yeah.
Okay.
You'd be able to find it.
Okay.
So I'll have 2 in my inventory, and
It ain't letting me in. There we go. I didn't go there, but
so let's see here. Inventory 1. 2. So does that doesn't add? Oh, it does, but it doesn't put them on the. Why does it not keep them on the combat when on my character sheet when I add them? Is it because I need to do a long rest or something?
What?
The oh wait, never mind. That might be it.
You have them down at the bottom.
I know I have them down at the bottom of the inventory. I'm talking about my actions tab. It doesn't put them on the combat thing for me.
I
Did
see
you
'em.
have to? Did you have to do something? What did you do?
So you see next to the dragon head, there's the icon that has
Yeah,
a shirt. That means that it's equipped.
I know. What I'm saying is it hadn't shown. It didn't show up on the. It should
Oh,
have.
you had to close your profile and open back up.
Oh, okay. Okay. Cool.
Sometimes it gets a little glitchy. You might have to close down your character sheet, and like you said, open it back up, or just tab away. So if you make sure it's on equipped, tab away to something else, go back to your inventory, and then reset that to equipped, it should work.
Wait,
Okay.
do I get fire arrows back?
Yeah.
So Randy, in the party sheet, the other 3 are there for you. If you hold
Oh.
if you hold shift, you can drag the dragon head over into your inventory and it'll move all of them.
In the party sheet.
The icon up there next to the
see.
combat tracker,
I see.
and then go into the inventory tab.
12 beds, 12 kinku.
So I'm assuming that I lost my stealth, which means I can move the rest of my.
Yeah, y'all will have to re-stealth.
Oh, there was 6 in this room. There were 13. Yeah, 12. I don't know how to count. I don't know what you're talking about.
And I go to open the door.
Q's gonna stand 10 feet back. Just in case.
Well, there was a spell on the door. It was called Symbol, so everything within 60 feet is going to take damage. I'm just kidding. I'm not going to throw that
Ow!
at you guys again like that.
That's mean.
This is Mustang we're talking about.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm gonna go stealthy again next to Eben.
Alright, is there any doors or anything here?
Sorry, let me... That's also a pathway going across.
Okay, so we would have seen that when we walked through that area. Yeah?
I'm guessing.
This is like above that area.
Okay, but we would have seen like a bridge or something, right?
No, because it's
we
built
would...
into the pathway. So, like you guys are in like a small cavern, but this is built above that the top, so you wouldn't have seen it.
Alright, Q's gonna say, hey, let's check out the rest of that room before we go across this hallway.
Agreed.
Too late.
Really?
Eben, as you get there,
Fine.
you see
Like, has the light changed?
that's what I'm trying to read. Actually, that's a good point. If it didn't, you might be fucked. Yes, there is light. Alright, so threadbare curtains hung on the east wall of a long hall, in the middle of which a muscular half-orc in dingy robes stands with his foot on the chest of a male human with wavy red-blonde hair. Fire burns around the orc's clenched fist, and his victim cries and squirms helplessly beneath him. Seated on a raised platform to the south is a nightmarish figure wearing black robes. It has large white eyes and rubbery purple skin, with 4 tentacles encircling its human mouth. Its inhuman
Mm,
mouth. It
mm,
cradles and gently caresses what looks like a disembodied brain with feet.
mm.
So let me
Wonder what
give
that is.
you
Mm.
a image.
Oh, who'd have thought of Mind Flayer?
Of course. And that's him playing with the Elder Brains, right?
Don't think that's an elder brain.
No, that's the other creature that they had in Neverwinter Nights. Oh my goodness, what is this? This is is it a Devourer Brain?
I think so.
Do I know? Do I know what the fuck I'm looking at?
No, this is not in the realm of any of you, any of your
Well, that
knowledge.
just looks unpleasant.
I wouldn't have any idea what it is that can speak this mysterious language that I know. That's not undercommon.
For whatever reason, you know that language, but I mean, as far as everything in your backstory goes, you have not come across this.
It doesn't happen to be primordial, does it?
No.
Is it a gnome? Because I can speak gnomish.
Mm.
Well, it's.
Deformed gnome, perhaps, maybe?
Oh yeah, it could definitely see
Mutated
you.
gnome. Oh,
It can see me.
Yup. And you
well,
hear in your head, in deep speech,
Since two of you weren't here at the time, it came up in the past where I thought that the right thing. Whenever I made my character, I wanted them to be able to speak to Drow, and because I thought it was the right language to give them, I thought that's why I gave it deep speech. So whenever it came up the time for me to be able to read something that was in Undercommon, Mustang's like, no, you don't know that one. It's like, that's what I put it there for. Don't care. You know that's why I put it. That's not what's there. Don't care.
I said that you can change it later. It was just like,
Later, at the point, it made no sense. So it would make no sense that all of a sudden, oh, I forgot the thing that I did know, and I don't know this other thing. So I didn't think it'd be right.
it was just a bad situation based on how I had worked it all out and how I told you how to set things up. Anyways, roll initiative.
I don't wanna.
Right.
oh, well.
Hey, there we go.
Awesome.
12 for 12.
Is it a... Is there any way we would know what time of day it is? Or roughly how long we've been down here?
It's probably been an extra hour getting back to that back to the warehouse area, finding the sewer, getting through here.
Would you say it was about dawn by the time we made it into the sewer, or just about to be
not
dawn?
dawn.
A few hours away from dawn?
It'd be a few hours away from dawn.
Because we
Okay,
also
and
took
we've
an
only-
hour rest. We also took an hour rest in there somewhere.
Right, so it's probably like 2, maybe 3.
And we've been down here for an hour?
I'm saying right now it's probably about 3 o'clock in the morning.
Oh. Well, there goes that plan.
I'm missing something. The
He wants to
relevant-
try and bamf away again, but
Not away, but towards.
oh. So all right, going down, Randy.
Fuck. Yep, I don't have any spells. Then 10 feet. Okay. Let's see. How far can I run? What does that even say? I can't read that number. 40? There's 35. That's as far as I can run. I'm gonna run that far.
Can I tell that this thing is not undead?
It is not any kind of undead you've known.
Is it an action or to pull out my javelin?
No,
Oh,
you can just pull it
okay.
out.
I'm gonna pull out my javelin of lightning and attempt to throw it at this thing.
All right, give me a moment to check out what that thing does. Specifically, because it has the second effect.
Where's Floon in this?
Under the boot of the one guy.
Oh right, I forgot there was a guy underneath. Shit. Fuck me.
So you can hit the creature over here without hitting either of them,
Okay, well I'm gonna give it a shot.
I think, because it is 120 feet, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
All
Doesn't
right.
the reason why I asked where Floon was because doesn't the javelin of lightning have like an area effect of it basically blasting anything within like 5 feet of it as it's going through the air?
Right, but that's the thing. He's on an elevated platform, so he can hit the thing up here without
How
hitting
how
Because I
the
high
can.
other
is the
two.
platform?
Probably an extra 20 feet.
No, okay, never mind then.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, so
if each
it'll
block
it'll
is
arc
5 feet, it'd be
it'll
10
arc
feet.
it'll arc right over him.
All right.
Yeah, it won't hit him.
Okay, anyway, I'm gonna roll for that. Oh, that's melee. Hold
All
on,
right,
there
hang
we
on.
go. Ranged.
So
Oh,
you need to target.
oh yeah, target him, which
Right.
is just click on him.
Yes. And then
Wouldn't
there
And
should be a dexterity saving throw associated with it.
for me throwing it or for him?
wouldn't it
Uh,
also hit the intelligent devourer?
I didn't create the effect. Sorry. One moment.
each creature in the line, excluding you and the target, must make a DC 13 Dex saving throw.
Yeah, I'm setting up the effect right now.
Okay.
I'm kind of curious as to who else going to get popped by this.
I mean, none of you guys are in between me and it.
Yeah, he's fine to just hit that. Dex save. This is fixed at 13. Okay, so the save is in place. So you can target it, do the damage.
Okay, I have clicked on no healer, whatever the fuck it is. All right, and then what do you want me to do? Say that again.
Hit the save button.
Save button. Is that in the actual javelin thing?
Yeah, so if you hit the magnifying glass, so on your actions tab,
I see. Yep, I hit the magnifying glass, and then
the save button.
oh, I don't know. I don't see any save button. I just see attack, base, bonus, proficiency, properties, damage. That's it.
All right, so on the under powers, you see that, right? And you see Javelin of Lightning.
Okay, I clicked on the magnifying glass. It says weapon, javelin of lightning. Name, javelin of lightning. Properties, thrown, range, 30, 120, magic. Attack, stat, base, bonus, blank, proficiency, yes. And then damage, there's a d6 with base, bonus, and then piercing magic. And that's it. That's all that's on the sheet.
No. On your actions tab,
Okay. Yep.
you see powers.
Oh, my apologies. Okay. Save.
Gotcha.
Yep. Okay. Okay, I understand now. I thought it would be underneath the magnifying glass because that made sense in my head. There we go.
Are these all javelins of
No,
lightning?
he just has one.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Wait,
Are
it
you
shouldn't
targeting
be
him?
on me. I mean, I clicked on him. Is it control click or something?
Control
Or
click.
Yeah, it's
that's
control click.
there we go.
There you go.
There we go. Okay, learning.
All right. Due to his magic resistance, he does have advantage on the save. But still roll the damage because it's half.
Okay. Okay, and then
Under the save, you see the
damage or
damage.
roll for attack.
Roll the damage.
Okay.
That's Gandalf singing.
No. Still under where the save is on the powers.
I see.
There's
My
an
apologies.
actual damage.
Yep.
To click
Alright.
and drag that to him.
You untargeted him actually.
Oh my god, dude. I control clicked him again before I did it.
All right,
You
so
but the DM can take care of that. All he has to do is drag and click it to the person that's being damaged.
yeah, so he takes 7 points of damage. Since it's
Okay.
only half of 14. So
Okay.
now go ahead and let me make sure I'm reading this correctly.
What's the point of the weapons tab if everything's underneath it?
Well,
Ugh.
because there has to be like an effects thing. So this one has, as a magic weapon, it has an extra effect.
Okay.
Um,
I guess.
so go ahead and make the ranged attack on him.
Okay. Control click just to make sure.
You can verify that you've got him selected by looking in the combat tracker. As long as his name is under yours, then you've targeted him. You
Yeah,
can
I'm
also
control clicking and it's just not working.
you had him selected, and now it
Okay,
says
now I am.
targets
Yeah, I see.
Nihilor.
Yep, I
You
see.
can, and instead of in the map, you can also control click his name in the combat tracker, and it'll select him as well.
Okay.
All right. But you miss, so you don't get the additional damage that comes with it.
Cool. Well, that was too complicated. I don't think I ever want to use it again.
Cool. 'Cause
Sorry, I should have set that up properly.
I might want to buy it from you.
All right. Well, that's my turn, I guess. Which is I forget how to pass.
You still have your bonus action.
Which I can't do anything with. So.
You do have. Let's see. You have your rage and you have your bardic inspiration.
I don't want to inspire anybody. And rage, I will just. Is rage?
I'm pretty sure rage is a bonus action.
Yeah.
It is, but I just want to make sure that I
Would he really benefit from it right here? Because he's a good. Because of how far away from anything he is.
It basically will give him half.
resistance to a lot of stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
gives
I'll
him
just all rage. That's fine.
gives
Which
him half
is
damage.
actions, or not actions, right? Abilities.
Under
No, it's
the
not.
Actions tab, if you go to Barbarian,
Yep, and then
Rage, click the magnifying glass.
click on the effect thing.
Yes.
Okay.
Wemo. You are roiding out right now.
Sweet.
You are even more of an edgelord.
Sweet.
Alright, now you can pass your turn.
Which is again, how do
The
I?
downward facing dragon on the combat
Yep.
tracker. There you go.
Sweet. Oh yeah, I made a whole fucking button for that and everything. I forgot I even had it.
Okay, Q is going to move right here. This 5-foot-inch square next to him. What is that signaling?
That
Yeah.
is Floon.
She is going to target him. And she is going to
What the hell
throw.
is that kind of range?
I have 2 javelins that I just picked up.
They
Javelin.
they got
120 disadvantage.
Yeah, I'm at 80 feet.
okay.
So does that mean I have to do disadvantage or not?
Yeah, that's a disadvantage attack.
Fine. That's fine. I don't care. I have 2 of them.
One moment. He is going to shield that
Why?
because he can.
Because it would have hit him if it didn't, which means his AC sucks. He's not. He doesn't happen to be carrying like a familiar-looking staff, does he?
No.
I don't know the answer to that. I was just asking.
Okay, so how long does the effects last? Just enough to deflect it?
Until the start of his next turn.
Well, then I'm useless.
You have another javelin to chuck.
I'm not gonna chuck a javelin at him if he's got a +5 on above 13. Not if I have to throw it at disadvantage.
Okay. You do
There's no
have your
point.
bonus action though.
I actually have one more attack that I could go for, and then my bonus action. But yes. Um.
Step of the wind.
I mean, yeah, there is that, but that's what? Twice my speed is basically what that is.
Yep.
Yeah, that puts me 5 feet in front of him, and if he's any kind of mind control, I don't want to get that close.
He's an ogre, orc thingy.
He's an orc thingy? Oh, well then, by all means.
Grom is just a brute.
I didn't hear that part, sorry.
The
Okay, so
Nidliar dude, he's the only.
okay, so I'm gonna use Step of the Wind, I guess, which will be a key point. So I'll be able to move.
What is it exactly you said what Grom was?
He's an orc.
Okay.
So he can move. She can move 70 feet.
35. It's only
No,
it's only a dash action. With the
it's
step of the wind.
twice. It's twice the dash action.
Did I read that wrong?
Yes.
It's quite possible.
Well, I don't use it that often.
No. So you can spend 1 key point to take the disengage or dash action as a bonus action on your turn, and your jump distance is doubled for the turn, not your dash. Your dash isn't doubled.
Isn't a dash your double your normal movement?
It's only an additional movement action.
So where did she start this turn from?
Back behind. So let's just move me back, and I'll just start over.
Will she be able to get to there?
No. Yeah, but I want to stay right there where I am.
Okay.
And
So are you moving forward or no?
I moved my character.
Okay.
That still puts her at disadvantage.
Does it?
Yeah, because it's 30 feet for regular range for both the javelin, and
Oh.
it's 20 feet for the dart. If you open my character sheet, I put the ranges on my weapons so that I know.
I was thinking it was
Uh,
60, 120.
No, not for the darts. No. Okay. She's gonna, I guess, use her other attack and attempt to throw another dart or another
Javelin.
javelin.
Okay. It is still in the disadvantage range, unfortunately. I thought it would be within. Alright, but that's a hit.
Okay. So, thank God for it being a monk weapon.
Yep, get your d6.
Oh, a whole a whole 6 points! Woohoo! Could have done better. Can't. Did that. Okay, so can't do flurry of blows because I'm not close enough. So, next!
Ulrich. got your
Once more,
movement.
Planar Warrior.
Read it.
30 feet. Shit.
If you get 3 squares in front of Q, you'll be within 30 feet.
Instead of that, I guess I will go Hunter's Mark.
Okay. Don't sigh. Hunter's Mark is awesome.
No, it's more of a I'm trying to fall asleep.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that is a thing. Does a hit. With damage, and he goes not down.
What do you mean he's dying?
Nope. He says fuck off to death.
Just that once. He'll be back. He'll be dead.
No, let's try that again.
Alright, he can't do it twice.
I think it's awesome that you rolled the same number again.
And with that, yeah, end my turn.
Evan.
Cool. Now, I'm kind of wanting to flex a little bit. First say that. And then start shooting at him.
-2. You got Ulrich right in front of you.
And I'm shooting 20 feet and shooting at a target 20 feet in the air.
You still have Ulrich like right in front of you. The angle would still
God
put
damn
him in
it.
the way.
Of all places,
You can move in
Move.
front of him.
I'm wanting to flex on the range here.
It's still a miss, regardless.
Yeah. But that's only one. I get to fire twice. So here comes the second one. Fucker.
One moment. I need to check his abilities.
See if he's got shield too.
Yeah. Okay, he doesn't.
Neat.
All right.
Good hit.
What does deep speech sound like?
Gargling gravel.
Um, move there.
Did you ever play Mass Effect?
Geth? Is that what you're going to say it sounds like?
No.
Reapers.
In Mass Effect 3, there was that expansion where you met the people who created the Reapers.
Oh, the Leviathans.
Yeah. Think of like that.
Cool. That's what everyone just heard me say.
Except you didn't understand what he said.
Nobody understood what he said.
Nope. Go ahead and pass your turn. All right. He is going to move up. 1, 2. You see that he's actually floating. 4, 5, 6.
Well, since the other guy was on the laying down the ground, he could just gone over him.
Ooh, y'all are just out of range.
Motherfuck.
Well, you
I
aren't.
totally did that on purpose. 100%. Yep.
As you see his tentacles wriggling, his head expand, and him letting out this blast that you feel in your mind. Oh, but you saved.
Ha! Wow. I'm shocked.
I am too.
The save was 19. No, never mind. It was a 15. You got a 19.
I rolled it. Yeah.
Okay.
No, sorry, Mr. Brain Man, you can't have me.
This little guy.
I have already pledged my love to someone's leg.
It's gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Still gets 2 moves.
7, 8. Okay.
Oh, that's me.
Yeah, that's you.
Alright. Oh, I have to go around him. Fuck.
You want to remove the cone now?
No, leave it up. So we can see where it's gonna hit.
Oh, wait, no, that's way farther than I'm supposed to be going. 5, 10, 15, 20. Oh, never mind, that's right. I can go there.
You can move through. Can't you move through?
It's half movement to go through.
Oh, okay. Why did you get in front of me?
All right, Randy, as
Because
you
I'm
come
attacking someone.
forward, you see this brain on legs.
Okay. Yeah, I was gonna attack it.
Okay.
So. Oh, wait, I just want to do.
Just one click. Don't double click.
I didn't. There we go. Okay. Um. And I'm gonna hit him with my fucking club music instrument.
Gotcha.
So
All right, that is a hit.
oh, okay.
With a bunch of damage, but it doesn't seem to really affect all that much.
Fun. Okay, well that's my turn.
What? Is it resistant to bludgeoning or anything that's not magic?
You did not see it.
I can see him.
Whatever it was, it didn't seem as though the club itself was effective.
Sounds good. All right. Well, there we go. I'm just gonna.
All right, Q.
Okay, first I'm gonna move there, then I'm gonna move there, and then I'm gonna move there.
'Kay.
Now we're flanking, which means we get advantage.
That you do.
She's gonna pull out her quarterstaff and give it a little swirl, and she's gonna attack. Okay, so let's see here. We have one attack. Oops, I didn't do my advantage.
Just roll again.
So 12 plus 8, 20. I would have hit the first time, but okay, that didn't do anything. So let's do the damage.
Okay.
And
Your quarterstaff seems to be more effective than his club.
Anything that's not magic.
no, anything that is magic.
No, I mean what he's resistant to.
Yeah.
All right. That is a 20.
Oh!
Roll the damage.
Did you see what I dropped?
Yeah, it was a 1.
It's
All
either
right.
completely genius or utterly terrifying. There is no middle ground with you.
I
You
rolled
were
a
able
1
to take that down.
and a 20. Okay. Okay. And
DBZ,
then
DBZ abridged and nobody got it.
I got it.
okay, well, that's my turn because I'm not going to use any key points right now to move anywhere. I
Okay.
moved all my points, so I'll wait until my next turn to
I'm
do
going
that
to
part.
reapply Hunter's Mark.
All right.
And with that applied, I'm going to go with the longbow once more. Because that has been my weapon of choice this game.
Okay. That's a hit.
And after that, I'll end my turn. Actually, I'll move up 30. Then end my turn.
Mustang,
What's up?
he moved up. And I still have to fire this at a -2 now, don't I?
Yep.
Even though I moved out.
Unless you move.
He's down, back to ground level.
Oh, gonna spend bonus action hexing him. So
'Kay.
that there. And Fire and Eldritch blasts at him.
That's a hit.
Cool.
Give him a double dose of a whooping.
That's damage. That is a hit. And that is damage. All right. And he casts a spell and disappears.
Boo.
He says he'll be back. More specifically for our brains.
Well, see if we, does he need medical aid? Can he talk? Is he good?
Or has he been curled up in the field
Hey, how you
whining like
doing?
a little bitch?
Hang on one moment. All right, so
Out of curiosity, is there anyone here who does know Undercommon?
it's only you.
I said Undercommon, not Deep
Oh,
Speech.
that. You
Nope.
see, he is barely alive right now.
I'm going to, Asmar.
I don't-
I'm gonna walk up and do lesser restoration on him. Or wait, no, it's not a healing, is it?
Healing word.
A healing word would be your one that you can do. You can also do if you're an
I got-
Azamar. If you're an Azamar, there's one that you have as an ability. As a Azamar specifically. Unless you
Not a
don't have.
regular Asmar though.
Are you a protector Azamar?
Nope.
So
No.
Okay.
Fallen wasn't hard.
He's fallen.
Okay.
Yeah, so you have
I
cure
don't have
wounds
any
or
spells.
healing word.
I don't have any spells to use, so sorry.
Did you use them all?
Yeah.
Oh,
I think you get those abilities for free at least once, don't you? Because you're an
no,
Azamar?
No, I'm a fallen Asmar, which I
he
don't get
doesn't
those
get that.
abilities.
So, hey, so one thing on the where you see spell slots, make sure that after you use a spell, you check it off that you've used
I don't even see spell slots.
on your actions tab.
Actions.
It's right below weapons.
Yeah, but also if you haven't done a
Ah.
long rest and you've used them, they disappear too. So
We
Alright.
didn't do a long rest though.
Yeah, y'all haven't had a long rest.
I
what
haven't
I'm
been able to get anywhere to get any potions either. So the 2 that I used on you guys to bring you up, yeah, I'm still out.
um
I mean, I can attempt some medical, or some medicine skills to like maybe. Does he need to be stabilized or is he just
He's
fucked up?
stable.
Okay, he's just fucked up. Okay,
Yeah, he's
that's
in
fine.
bad condition right now. Not like even though he's stable, he's not in a condition to move.
Gotcha.
So somebody heal him.
We don't have anybody to heal him. That's what we're trying
I
to do.
don't
Oracle, shrug his shoulders, step up, and cast Cure Wounds at level 2.
Oh, okay. Well, that would have been nice.
Alright, you're able to heal Floon up. At which point he wakes up and he is at first looking around scared, but then seeing that none of you are the creatures he had been dealing with, uh, he immediately gets up and hugs the person that healed him.
Yes, yes, they're there. No, please get off me.
It takes him a while, but he finally, after thanking you repeatedly, uh, unpries himself off of you.
You're just lucky Volo cares enough to send us after you.
Oh, Volo sent you.
Volo
Yes.
and later Renair.
Oh, Rainer, yeah, we were both taken. They thought I was him.
He'll wait you at the inn he's uh, found lodgings for us. Shall we return there with him?
Yes, please. Get me out of this place.
We could look around first for whatever reason why they grabbed you.
You want to fight more of those squid heads?
They seem so tough.
You wanna fight mm, carrying this guy along? Whenever this guy was our whole purpose in coming down here?
I'm curious.
This one is worried about the giant ball of eyes that the goblin spoke of.
You said big head, and I think that might have been the fellow. But if you're so worried, we can always come back later.
Let's get you out of here, Floan.
Alright. So, are you all retracing your steps?
That was the plan.
Okay. So, we're going to take a break here, and when we get back, you guys will have returned Floon to Rainer. Okay?
And I need to go to bed.
So you're just going to check out for the rest of the night?
Yeah.
Okay, that's cool. Alright, so...
Who's going to bed?
Ulrich.
Ulrich,
Oh, my
I love you
character,
too.
my character's love leg is going away.
Yes.
Why
The bed, it calls.
can't it stay up
here. So, all right. You all made it back to what was the inn I said that you went to?
But who knows?
Let's see. There's Alley, Black Star, the Black Star Inn. You all trek back
I got-
to the Black Star Inn. It is about 4
Mhm.
o'clock when you guys get there. And y'all smell like literal shit.
Well, I'm gonna go out in the alleyway and find myself a box. I guess that's about as much gold as I have. So,
You
We've
guys have
already got a
rooms.
room. Yeah.
oh, we do.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we still have rooms from. Yeah, we've only been gone for like 2 hours.
Yeah.
Do they have baths?
Yes.
Okay, well I'm gonna ask for a bath to be
All right.
prepared.
You are very much pushed by the night staff to go take a bath. All of you.
Well, yeah, I was asking for a goddamn bath.
Like immediately. Floon also needs a bath because y'all had to trek back through the shit water.
Flynn was down there longer than we were.
I'm gonna make it known that I want to wash my horn before anything else, and not my flesh horn, but the actual horn. Just 'cause I don't want to clean it after the water's already dirty.
Yeah.
Evan is going in the direction suggested, but it's like, don't touch me.
Nobody wants to touch you.
Cool. It's a mutual decision.
Just like normal.
All right. So you all scrub down vigorously before you're allowed back to be able to go to your rooms.
Hold all my clothes up while I'm taking a bath. Nice and neat, and make sure it's within a 1 foot square cube, and clean it.
Uh,
Or you could just let the staff clean it for you.
Don't touch me.
I meant the clothing,
They
not
can tell me
you.
what the fuck they want from me.
I'm all of the mind, leave me alone.
How much does it cost to get my stuff cleaned?
there's only the one worker and they're only working the bar, so you'd have to wait till the morning.
That's fair. Okay. I will put it in a corner.
You find the
somewhere.
farthest corner from everybody, especially if this is a communal bath.
They have
We
a
all
woman's
fucking smell.
communal and a men's communal.
Yeah, we all fucking smell.
I'm
So
just gonna
you're
sit
separate.
and I'm just gonna sit there and meditate while I bathe.
Okay. Rainer did come down and knock on the doors to let you all know that he's thankful that Floon's back.
You are being so good.
So once y'all are done, he can take Floon and you all back to the Yawning Portal to meet with Volo so you all can get paid.
So, are we able to take a long rest after this?
If you guys have only been up for like, what, not even 8 hours after the last long rest?
So, just a retrocon. Q would like to collect her javelins that she collected.
I'm
that she
gonna
threw?
say, for the most part, you guys are collecting things. unless it comes down to like a chase scenario, where you're unable to collect things, I'm gonna say that you guys are able to collect your stuff afterwards.
Okay.
Thank you for reminding me. Oh, Randy, that was a
No, not
fairly
yet.
what?
Not yet. Nope. I gotta be mad at it a couple more times before I think about selling.
Oh,
We'll get there though. I'm sure I will.
this one will keep his eyes open for something you may find a bit more interesting than that.
Fair. Okay,
So,
so another short rest or something? Or well, just resting for a short amount of time, I mean.
So I'm gonna say for the rest of this, there won't be combat. So, um, you'll eventually get a long rest, uh, once we're through everything.
um, okay, so with her ability to use the herbalism kit, how long would it take for her to make a simple healing poultice or whatever your system is?
Uno momento. Let me look at the herbalism kit real quick.
He's not shared the anything for crafting yet.
No, I haven't.
I've asked a couple times, but it's still nothing.
It would take you, depending on the effect of what you're trying to create, it'd probably take you about 10 days to make like a standard healing potion.
Really?
Yeah.
Even like a simple healing poultice, like not even a potion, just
To
herbs
create,
and mix.
it would be a smaller effect, but yes, you could create a smaller healing effect. But it would take you probably a good day to create something decent.
Okay, well, then when she's got downtime, she'll work on that, but she's got to collect stuff first.
Yep.
Okay, so we're all going to the yawning portal then?
Yeah.
Yep.
During her bath, because she took her, because she was meditating, can she get her key point back that she spent?
I'll say if you guys are going to spend a solid hour scrubbing yourselves, yes.
Well, I want to be as pink as a newborn baby, so yeah.
I don't understand why we're washing if I'm just gonna put these fucking clothes back on.
Well, they don't have to take a rest, but I'm going to take a rest.
Well, Eben is able to prestidigitate your clothes, so
Okay.
that
Well,
cleans
hold on.
them, and then once you're cleaned in an actual bath, then you're
Okay.
good.
That's fair.
The problem is that prestidigitation only cleans objects, not people.
Yeah. I didn't think about that. I was just like, they're not gonna be here till morning. We're about to leave anyway, so why
Yeah.
bother?
All right, so I'll allow you guys to get a short rest then.
Okay.
It does have that. It does have that restriction on it. Damn.
What?
Then it only affects objects.
Yeah. That's why you gotta read them. All right, so y'all eventually clean up, take your time. It's been a day. Uh, but once y'all are done, Rainer is able to lead you all to the yawning portal. So that is. So make sure I go to the right area here, because working on two different maps, and one's good and the other one not so much.
It's up near the Honorable Knight is where the yawning portal is, right?
That. Up here. Alright, so y'all make it back to the yawning portal. Volo is still sitting patiently waiting, but once you all show up, he greets you all, and seeing Floon, he is pretty well ecstatic.
Here's your friend, Volo. And turns out he has a friend of his own. I introduce you to Rainer Nevermember.
Never Ember.
Never Ember.
Floon goes, "Oh, Rainer, I didn't know you were in town. Sorry you all got mixed up in this, but I very much thank you all for what you've done. Um, yes, thank you, thank you." He's sitting there looking pretty nervous.
Volo's looking nervous?
Yes.
Why is Volo why is Volo nervous?
Are you asking him or are you asking me?
I'm asking him.
Nothing, nothing. I'm just really glad that my friend Floon is back.
So where's that money we talked about?
This one feels the need to declare bullshit.
You see, he kind of recoils at that. Is like, I confess that I have but few coins to spare.
You
But,
promised us pay.
but,
So
never let it be said that Volo does not live up to his promise. Allow me to present something much more valuable. And he holds out a small a scroll tube. I have here the deed to a remarkable property here in Waterdeep.
Sure it is.
We'll need a magistrate to obviously witness the transfer of ownership. I'll be able to arrange all of that for in the next couple of hours once everybody starts waking up and going to business. Um, so yes, y'all can have this as payment. I assure you, it is very satisfactory
Mm-hmm.
as payment.
Uh-huh.
I I would like to do an insight check on him.
Okay.
Renee, is there a reason why he should be so nervous that we are unaware of?
It seems legit, Q. Uh, Raina just kind
Yeah,
of looks like, I don't know of this property.
He seems it seems to be of you specifically.
What do you mean?
Well, he expected us to return with Floon, but you are the surprise.
No, he just didn't know I was in town.
I'd say before we accept this as a payment, we need to have a tour of it given to us by Volo here himself.
Um, well, I can tell you where it is, and you all may check it out. But I need to start trying to make the whole transition process start to work.
Um, we're not going to go see this property unless the transition has already happened.
Oh, so you want to
And
see the property after the transition? Okay.
Oh,
no. We want to see the property before the transition happens, and
that's what he
you
just
could.
said.
Yeah, he's saying
And
you all can go yourselves to look at the property. He's going to set up the meeting. and then you guys can choose to accept it then.
This one will go with Volo. See to it that nothing happens to him as it did to Floon.
So we're splitting the party? Or did I misunderstand something again?
So, Evan, are you going with Volo?
I wanted to until she asked that. I'll stay here.
All right, so Volo is gonna try and get it so the transfer can happen. Are you guys gonna wait until then, or are you guys gonna go check out the property first?
Go check it out.
Let me ask you this, Volo. Do you have someone that can show us to the house and give us a tour of the house?
Uh, Rainer, why don't you be a good lad and show them to Troll Skull Alley, if you don't mind. Let me. Uh, Troll Skull Alley is. Alright, it is.
Old Skull Alley is in the North Ward, off of the high road, next to, in between Delzorin and Sayer Dune.
Yep. Alright, so it is right here. That circle I made. So y'all are gonna go to.
Can you share that map with me one more time? Because I closed that one out earlier. Thank you.
I'm going to make a mental note of everything along the way.
Okay. Randy, you going along with them?
Sure.
Alright. So, going along with Rainer, Evan, go ahead and make a perception.
You want me to make a perception? I'm sorry.
Evan, since he said that he was checking
Okay.
things out. Okay. Um, with how it's about like coming on to 6 o'clock, making your way up there, uh, things are starting to move along now more. You're seeing like a few people out and about, uh, some lights on in people's houses as some of them are waking up. Uh, doesn't appear to be anything really noteworthy.
Is this a more upstanding neighborhood or is this a more lower end neighborhood? What kind of neighborhood is this?
So when you guys make it to Troll Skull Alley, um, the area isn't bad. Um, it's not necessarily in like the greatest condition. It looks as though like this might have been a major thoroughfare at one point. but not so much anymore.
Okay.
Let's see.
Yeah.
Troll Skull Alley.
Are there any boarded up houses or broken windows, or I'm trying to
No.
determine
So
the
this
crime level
is
here.
so many of the places here, like as you're going around to Troll Skull Alley, are more upper middle class Waterdavians. The kind that can afford housekeepers, groundkeepers, nannies, um, some private residences that are a little bit better than standard. Troll Skull Alley itself looks as though it may have been a better place. It's still got pretty decent thoroughfare, but it definitely looks as though the areas would have been better earlier.
Okay.
As you approach Troll Skull Manor, however, do I have a map for this? So let me give you Troll Skull Alley first. So this right here is Troll Skull Manor.
I don't see anything.
Yeah, did you share it with us?
It's black.
Yeah, it needs to be shared.
I don't know
Sweet.
why it had line of sight. There you go. Now you can see it, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So where the arrow's pointing is the manor. The manor is
Is it all that strip of building, or is it just that building that it's pointing at?
so from that tower all the way over here to the corner, down, down here, across.
Okay.
So
So
that
that
whole
building.
section
Okay.
is Troll Skull Manor. All right, so you see a building 4 stories tall, boasting balconies, a turret, 5 chimneys, but this is very much an abandoned building. But you can tell that it was probably in its finest, the grandest in all of Troll Skull Alley. Um, are you guys gonna go inside?
Yeah.
Might as well. We walked all the way here.
All right. So you see that the taverns. Let me go ahead and share this with you. So this is the layout
Ooh.
of the place. However, you see that the tavern's tap room is filled with broken furniture, tarnished silverware, casks of wine that have turned into vinegar, and worthless detritus. I think that's how you say it.
Dibs on third floor bedroom.
The tavern's other rooms are all empty except for cobwebs, dust, and heartless rats.
Do you want the master bedroom or do you want the regular bedroom?
The one with the fucking tower. Just
Well,
throwing if
with
we
that,
do get this. Dibs.
why not take the attic?
Yeah, that isn't that the way to it? No, it's not.
You have to go up. You have to go into the bedroom and up through the tower in order to get to the turret peak.
Oh yeah.
The bedroom on the 3rd floor. And it has a private bath.
No. Oh
And
yeah.
each one of them has a privy. There's only 3 bedrooms. We can't take this place.
So understand that turret. So it goes from there, 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 and then finally up to here. So you still have to go to the 3rd floor bedroom, uh, up here to be able to get to this top point.
Yeah.
Just so you know what is attached to what.
We need a bigger place if we're gonna do this, or we're gonna have to bunk down.
So I'm going to tell you, this place, it is completely run down, but it is not beyond repair. And if you guys can get this repaired, y'all can get some pretty nice income out of this.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna say anything, but
He's already shared. Did you share the possible upgrades?
I know
Not
what they
yet.
are because I read this book to do my own campaign, but I'm not gonna say anything.
Nah, I looked them up. I know that I've seen the possible upgrades to the manor. I just couldn't remember how I've seen them.
There's a supplement to this that has a ton of upgrades, and
Yep.
I will show that to you guys later.
Yep.
Um, all right. So looking through here again, it's not beyond repair, but you definitely have to do some work in this place.
Can you share the city map again?
The city map or the alley map?
Yeah, the alley map.
All right. So what I would do, these maps are always shared, so you can refine them in images or you can hotkey them.
You can also put drag and click them into a notes post, like I did for mine. I'll make mine public, that way you can see it. So if you click on the notes, I have the images there for both the alley and the manor. All you have to do is just click on the dragon.
There's another thing you can do.
Thank you.
If we do take this place, in this world, is there air conditioning or anything like that? Like, is there a magic way of air conditioning or? GM.
What are you asking?
Is there air conditioning? Is there heating? Is there a way to keep the house comfortable?
Open the windows.
I mean,
With
you're
fire.
talking about medieval fantasy
Okay.
where, that wasn't a thing. They have furnaces and such to uh keep places warm, fireplaces and the such.
Get a bunch of crystals and have them enchanted with to constantly use prestidigitation to warm or cool the space around it.
Yeah, all 3 inches.
Okay, so if we're gonna take this, then I claim the bedroom on the second floor with the den.
I'm just wanting the attic.
I just mostly want the bedroom that has the secret hallway that has the outside porch.
So seeing you all actually kind of visioning this place, Rainer would be like, "So, I guess you're gonna take this place then?"
Yeah.
It's not like
Nick,
he's got money elsewhere.
I don't have any money to help us fix this place up right now, but I'll be
I
glad to chip in when I do.
I will say that if you do agree to spruce this place up, I'm pretty sure all the other people in this area would very much like that. I don't know what kind of support they can offer. That you'd have to take up with them yourselves. I do know of one person here who would be able to fund a startup venture.
Okay, and who's that?
His name is Mert.
Mert. MERT. M-I-R-T, like dirt. Okay. And where does he live in the neighborhood?
There's no way from the first floor to get to the second without going outside, is there?
Yes there is.
Yeah, the stairs in the middle.
The stairs in the middle.
You guys, that's on the second floor. First floor is in the bottom left. Yeah, that, and in order to get to that, you have to go outside.
Yeah, that's fine. Whatever.
You guys can fix that if you want.
Yeah, we can easily make some renovations and some adjustments. Okay, so yeah, I accept the offer to take it. What do y'all think? Y'all in?
Yeah.
So should we wait for the others to vote in like next time, or should we make this decision without them?
I'm gonna tell y'all this: if y'all don't accept this place, that's going to be a huge chunk of this whole thing taken out.
I am accepting this, and if they don't want it, I will give them the gold promise so that I can have it to myself. It is mine. I am staying here.
It's like you surrender your rights to me.
Okay. Well, I mean, I don't mind taking it. So I figured the other members of our group might want to have an input too. But yeah, I think if we can get the tap room downstairs cleaned up and renovated first, we could bring some money in to help renovate the rest of it.
I will also remind Evan, you, Canaro, Ulrich, and if Braun is able to come back, you all have a 10% income of the Wave Echo Cave that's going to be coming in.
I'm aware.
How do I get on this income?
Have been there.
Yeah,
Oh,
this was a part of that whole module that took place before this.
never mind.
So as far as trying to secure a loan, you do have collateral and a source of income that you can present to say, hey, we do have, money flow. Can we get a better loan?
Yeah, I see one problem with the second floor. There's no privy. The bottom floor doesn't even have a privy.
Yeah, funny enough, that was a problem when we remade this place. I mean, there's a private bathroom and then there's a privy, but we kind of shifted. Oh, no, there's two privies and two private baths.
Yeah, they're all on the third floor,
Yeah.
which doesn't make sense because shouldn't the plumbing be downstairs? Since it's medieval fantasy.
Yeah, but I mean, that's how this place was made.
I mean, shit
Unbeknownst,
still flows down.
Yeah.
unbeknownst to any of us, there are bags of devouring underneath the pots.
All right. So, you guys are going to accept?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. Uh
I would like to buy that part in it though, so I don't have to ask for permission to renovate shit.
Okay.
Wait, why would we need to ask permission to renovate shit?
No, I mean to ask the rest of you if I wanted to make changes. I don't want to have to like, hey, can I do this? And it's like, maybe we don't. No, fuck that. I'm doing it.
Well, it's gonna be deeded to us all. It's not just gonna be deeded to you.
Depends on if I can talk you into selling your part to me.
No, you can't.
Nice try.
Okay, well, if y'all are taking, so who is it that's taking the private the bedroom with the tower attachment?
Randy.
Okay, if Randy's taking that one, are you taking the other bedroom, Ebon?
I'm going in the attic.
You're going in the attic.
Yep.
Okay, so that leaves the master bath with the private bath available, and then the den if we wanted to convert that into a second bedroom.
You can also shift walls around.
What does it cost to do that? 5 or 10 gold.
What, to move walls? That's gonna cost a bit, but
I can't remember. It gives a price in the upgrades you won't let us see.
I'm about to share it to you guys. Uh,
But we could turn the den into a bedroom, but Q would like to turn that den, if nothing else, into an exercise room to practice her sparring and stuff.
I think that is an upgrade. A
Okay,
training course.
but that would be where it would be.
If a PC regular visits the training course for a month, at least 4 hours a day, for the following month, their speed increases by 5 feet, or they gain a +1 on initiative.
On their a +1 on what?
Initiative.
On initiative. I mean, I wouldn't mind the extra 5 feet, but okay. So there's bonuses, and does that stack? Is it
It lasts for a month. So
okay?
basically, if you use like a month of downtime and you try using some of the benefits of this place, you'd gain a bonus
Okay, and then that bonus is only good for 30 days or a month.
for a month. Yeah.
Okay. And if there's other benefits that are available here as well, do those stack?
Yeah. Because
So
so even for the training course, it only takes 4 hours per day. So you can use the other 12 hours per day doing something else.
okay. We could also put a chemistry type or a lab type thing in the study too.
All right. So with you guys willing to accept, Rainer will take you um, to the magistrate. That Volo will get you guys to sign over the the deed.
Okay. We'll also say that Ulrich was here.
Kanara would have also been let out of prison, answering his
What it
question.
could have been? The
Yeah,
last thing that they know is that she was saying that he kidnapped me, and then nobody has gone to clarify that at all.
they were able to clarify.
Darn! We were hoping he was just gonna stay there, at least until the next game.
No, okay. Whenever he showed up, his character was originally a tabaxi, and then he decided that he didn't like tabaxi, so he switched over to a tiefling. He goes from a tabaxi rogue to a tiefling sorcerer. If you know anything about, if you watch a video or know anything about tabaxi's culture, uh, they don't like sorcerers. Like they're damn near afraid of them because any sorcerer that's born into the tabaxi is supposed to become a cat lord, which is a chaotic evil creature.
There's a lot of stuff to it.
As weird as it might sound, and I know it's entirely by accident on his part, he created a character and backstory that anyone who is like favorably associated to tabaxis will hate.
All right. So, are you all going to sign?
Yeah, we're all gonna side.
All
Yep.
right. So you all accept the tavern as payment. And they will say that if you choose to open it up for business, that there is uh, a bunch of guilds that you'll need to work with. But Rainier assures you that Mert can help you around all of those. Depending on what you're going to do, distillers, brewers, guilds, street laborers, plumbers, cellarers, carpenters, roofers, all of them. Uh, you'll be able to sort out with each one of getting your business operational, and yeah,
Welcome to Waterdeep and Troll Skull Alley.
exactly. So with
So let me ask a quick question. On that first floor, that thing that's up on the top there that's got the stripes on it, is that supposed to be like a post or something?
where?
Is
Point to
that
it.
up near the
Create a pointer.
uh, this thing?
It
Oh,
looks like a fireplace or something.
That's what it looks like to me. Let me double check.
It's all that exact same spot is also going up through all of the floors.
Yeah, that looks like a fireplace. I think that's one of the chimneys.
Yeah, because you can see it goes into the den, and then it goes into the second floor bedroom,
okay. So those
or
are
the third floor
fireplaces.
bedroom. Yeah, and then it goes
O-
into the attic as well.
Okay, so those are
So it's probably the
fireplaces.
same chute or something.
Okay, cool. Just wanted to make sure.
Yeah, because you
I
also have
wanted.
the one down here that goes up to that
The
one as
master
well.
bedroom.
Well,
Yep.
this one also is fireplace.
Yeah, because that's from all the way down here. Which links to that one, and then also
Probably just outside because that room's pretty small.
yeah.
The
Yeah,
attic is pretty small, so it probably just goes outside. It did say it had like 5 chimneys or something crazy, so
Yeah.
I think that was for the whole stretch of the building with all of the various places.
Because I think the attic is on the. Hold on.
it's on the top floor. Yeah.
One,
Yeah,
two,
the attic.
three.
So this area comes from going up these stairs. I know this looks
Okay.
all kinds of funky, but
Yeah, it's a fireplace. It's fine. The
yeah.
one on the tap room is a fireplace.
no,
Yeah.
that's not why I was laughing.
All right. So
I was laughing because I was thinking everything up those stairs is mine.
I'm
Yeah.
going to
I'm turning that the attic storage into a lab for my shit.
show y'all.
You're gonna make that into a lab.
Yep,
Are you
magic.
gonna Are you gonna share it?
I'm I'm not gonna. I'm not exactly gonna stop anyone from going in there, but
So if y'all can see this, and I'm gonna also bring this over on stream. Uh, so here is a list of upgrades. You
We are
have
not seeing that.
It's over on Discord.
No, I know I'm on Discord. I just see a Troll Skull Alley.
I'm looking at what he's streaming on
Oh
the
yeah,
Discord.
you got the website up. You don't have the page up.
You know what? I know what happened. It's because
You're only sharing the application, not the. Oh, there we go.
There you go.
there we go. All right, so y'all can see it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So these are your some of the upgrades. Basic bonus, just improving certain things. Improved services, extra security, a vault, barracks,
Oh, bro, vault would be pretty cool.
garden, additional servants. You'll have to pay for staff. Uh, Improving the street, which will help your income as more people like it's just seeing a better, more approachable place. Extra furnishings for you all. Uh, a shrine, laboratory, clinic, training course as I discussed before, library, an accounting office, which will help you not lose so much uh, of how much like your costs. So it decreases that. You guys can have a information network. This can lead into a spy network if you so wish, and a secret entrance. And understand some of these costs are just flat costs, and some of them are plus cost for an upgrade. So you can improve the efficiency of certain upgrades. And obviously, if you come up with, say, your own kind of resources, you can add that into um, something to do with the upgrade itself.
Okay, and just out of curiosity, how much would that tavern down below actually get us as a monthly income?
So as it's listed in the game itself, uh, you can gross or you can earn a profit of 3d10 times 5 gold at best. Obviously, the upgrades can put a flat bonus on it. So even on the times that you would miss, like a 10-day that you would lose gold, uh, if you have enough things in place that give you flat bonuses, you can negate that.
You
Negate
said
that.
three. You said 3d10 plus what?
3d10 times 5
And that's per day.
per 10-day.
Per
per
10
week.
day. 10 day.
So you can lose
Isn't
90 and then gain 3d10 times 5.
isn't each week 10 days?
Yes.
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 And you can see that in the calendar if you wanted to. I think, unless he has an activated one.
I don't think I've set it up.
Nope, you haven't.
So you all have all these things to go with. You'll need to figure out how much you want to do and be able to figure that out accordingly. Um, and yeah, y'all can set up a pretty nice place of business, a home base. It's up to y'all.
Okay.
Okay,
Well,
I'll be back after the bathroom.
I think before we get too started with anything, we need to go talk to Mert and see what he'd be willing to help us with.
True. And that is something we will deal with next time.
Okay.
So currently, let me check all the PCs. So we have Q, Randy, Braun, Eben,
And Ulrich.
Kinaro,
Ulrich.
and Ulrich. I'm just looking through the PCs of everybody, making sure I got who's gonna be on this and who isn't. So yeah, y'all can talk amongst yourselves. Please use the in-character chat because I have that there. I don't really check up on it much unless I need to just check. Uh, so use that. Y'all can figure out what you want, and we'll go from there.
Is there a way for me to download this map into like off of Fantasy Grounds of the floor plan?
Um, I can send you a picture of it,
If
or
you
you can
could,
just,
please.
take a picture.
I don't have it full screen, so I can't get the full map in there. So if you would just send me a,
Yeah, I can get a picture to you.
I'm using the double screens now.
Yep.
So
So yeah, there you guys go. Welcome to Waterdeep. You know that there is an ongoing struggle uh, with the Zentarum and the Xanathar's Guild. You know that if trouble occurs, it is pretty difficult to try and get away from the city guard.
Who all's
So,
name's on it?
huh?
Who all's name is on it?
Q, Randy, Evan, Canaro, Ulrich, and tentatively Braun. Oh, there you go. You got it.
I say if we're gonna do anything, we should turn the common room into like a living or like a dining room type area.
One more thing. Next session, I'm thinking we can probably just do. I probably won't stream it, so it'd be much less quote unquote professional. Uh, but we can.
Okay, I need to fix that.
Yeah, you
I,
forgot Canaro. I was about to say I only see 5 names. Um, so next week when we come back, it'll be. I'm
I
gonna
don't
be
know
on
how to
Dungeon
spell
Painter
his name.
Studios, and I'm gonna set up uh the place. I'm gonna show you guys the floor plan just as a base floor. Um, I'll screen share it so you all can see it, and we'll go through with setting it up, and that'll be next week. All right.
Alright.
Is that when we're gonna have our conversation with Mert beforehand?
I think he's saying that next week is going to be dedicated to fixing this up.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, like I said, I don't have a lot of gold, so as long as we get a decent loan, then we should be able to fix it up pretty good.
Yep. All right.
And an,
So,
and an effort to fix it up is
all right, that was the session. Next week we won't have one because I'll be dealing with the party, making sure we get the house squared away, and then we'll be back to business as usual. So I'd like to thank y'all for watching, and I will check y'all out. Trying to think of next, because I'm also not doing my Shadowrun campaign next week either. So I'm missing 29th and 30th. So the next D&D campaign will be on the 5th with Shadowrealm and 6th with this with Waterdeep. So I'll catch y'all next time. Deuces.